Once upon a time, there was a great war between two families, the Pandavas and the Kauravas. The Pandavas were 5 heroic brothers, each with unique skills and great courage. Their cousins, the Kauravas, led by Duryodhana, were jealous of the Pandavas and tried everything they could to harm them and take away their kingdom. This story is told by a wise man named Dhritarashtra, who is talking to Sanjaya, telling him about all the things the Pandavas did that made him lose hope that the Kauravas could win. First, Dhritarashtra heard about Arjuna, one of the Pandava brothers, who had incredible archery skills. There was a contest where many princes were trying to win the hand of Princess Draupadi by hitting a very difficult target with a bow and arrow. All the other princes failed, but Arjuna succeeded, showing he was the best, and won Draupadi's hand in marriage. This made Dhritarashtra feel worried because it proved how skilled and brave Arjuna was. Next, Arjuna also married a princess named Subhadra, who was the sister of Krishna, the wise and powerful friend of the Pandavas. Even though Arjuna took her without asking for permission, Krishna and his brother Balarama were not angry. Instead, they became even closer to the Pandavas. Hearing this made Dhritarashtra feel even more uneasy because he realized that Krishna, a great friend and helper, was now on the Pandavas' side. Then, Dhritarashtra heard that Arjuna used a magic arrow to help the fire god Agni. There was a large forest called Khandava that needed to be burned to satisfy Agni, and Arjuna bravely helped him, showing he had not only courage but also divine powers. This worried Dhritarashtra even more because he knew it would be difficult to defeat someone who had the help of gods. Once, the Kauravas even tried to burn the Pandavas alive by trapping them in a house made of flammable materials. But with the help of their wise uncle Vidura, the Pandavas and their mother escaped, proving they were smart and lucky. Dhritarashtra lost hope again, realizing the Pandavas could escape even the most dangerous traps. Later, Arjuna won Draupadi in a second contest. She was very special because she was brave and smart and came from a powerful family. Her people, the Panchalas, became strong allies of the Pandavas. Knowing that the Pandavas had powerful friends made Dhritarashtra even more nervous. Bhima, the strongest of the Pandava brothers, defeated an evil king named Jarasandha using only his bare hands. This king was very powerful, but Bhima showed that the Pandavas were even stronger. This was another sign for Dhritarashtra that the Pandavas were unstoppable. Then the Pandavas conquered many other kings and performed a huge ceremony called the Rajasuya, proving that they were the rightful rulers and had support from all over the land. Dhritarashtra heard about this and he knew the Kauravas were in trouble. There was also a sad moment when Draupadi, the wife of the Pandavas, was insulted in the Kauravas' court. They tried to take her honor by pulling at her clothes, but she was miraculously saved when her sari became endless, protecting her dignity. This miracle showed that the Pandavas had divine protection, which made Dhritarashtra lose even more hope. Then, Yudhishthira, the eldest Pandava, was tricked by Duryodhana's uncle Shakuni into a game of dice. Yudhishthira lost his kingdom and went into exile, but his brothers stayed by his side. This showed how loyal they were to each other, making Dhritarashtra doubt his own family's loyalty. Lastly, when the Pandavas went into the forest as punishment, they didn't give up. They continued to live bravely and took care of each other, even when times were hard. Dhritarashtra saw their unity and kindness and finally felt completely hopeless because he realized that nothing could break the Pandavas' spirit. Through all these events, Dhritarashtra knew in his heart that the Pandavas were destined to win, and he had little hope left for the Kauravas' victory. This story tells of Dhritarashtra's fears about the Pandavas' growing strength and virtue, which made him lose hope for the Kauravas' success. The Pandavas, five courageous brothers, overcame many challenges through bravery, loyalty, and divine help. With each victory, they gained powerful allies and proved their worth as true leaders. Despite many hardships, including exile and insults, they stayed united and strong, showing that their spirit could not be broken. Bravery and skill. Arjuna's archery and Bhima's strength show that hard work and courage are powerful. Loyalty and unity. The Pandavas' loyalty to each other made them strong even in tough times. Justice and support. With help from friends and gods, the Pandavas show that good people will often find support. Perseverance in hardship. Even when the Pandavas lost everything, they didn't give up. Divine protection. Draupadi's protection during her humiliation shows that kindness and faith can bring unexpected help.
The teaching troops.